What's up, guys? Matthew here. You're going to watch Season 3, Episode 8 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. The last couple episodes, this stretch of episodes, has been absolutely insane. I'm trying to think, off the top of my head, the last, 5 episodes, I don't want, 5 is, the cutoff, the episode before it was bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. I just feel like, the last 5 episodes, to me, might be the best stretch of 5 episodes in the show. I don't know if that's crazy to say. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. Let me know in the comments your guys' favorite 5-episode stretch. I'm not allowing you to count the finale because it's 4 episodes. So if you're gonna count the last 5 episodes, you have to count the finale as 1. But I still want to know your answer. But yeah, I had a beautiful Toph and Katara episode. So I do want to get into this episode. I'm very excited for it. You guys know me. I'm gonna yap a lot at the end. So if you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the Flying Directions up on Patreon. By now, I'm already completely finished Avatar Season 3. I am deep into The Legend of Korra as well. On my Patreon, it is $7 a month for animated shows on there. Check it out if you are interested. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really does help me out. Let's get into it.
Airbender in the whole South Pole.
More waterbenders?
Since Gran was a
you get the fucking goddamn flashback of the ship?
Our ancestors saw how it pushed
Very waterbending heavy episode. I can dig it. I can swim it.
Making my own water.
This is like an illegal technique. You're not allowed to use your own sweat. Why does this go creepy? What's going on?
Suddenly they heard some.
What's going on?
The blade of Wing Fun was haunted!
Damn, he hit that note. Ah.
I liked the man with the sword for a hand.
Water tribe slumber parties must stink.
It's just old women.
And this is a true Southern water tribe.
One of those, a friend of my cousin knew some guy that this happened to story.
You knew some guy,
It happened to Mom.
He locked and he's... What?
A month later, Mom realized she hadn't seen her friend Nini since the storm.
Nini.
She heard a voice.
It's so cold, and I can't get...
Turned and saw Nini standing by the fire.
Ghost.
Mom ran outside for help, but when everyone came back, Nini was gone.
I miss hockey.
Nini's house stands empty to this day.
Oh.
But sometimes people see smoke coming up.
What's going on? Why is it creepy?
Still trying to get
Little
warm.
Nini. Wait, who's watching us?
Wait, guys, did you hear that?
Stop it, you're pranking us, stuff.
Under the mountain, and they're screaming.
Under?
Nice try.
Momo.
Now I'm getting scared.
No.
Hello, children.
Creepy old woman!
I have an inn nearby. Why don't you come back there for some...
Ghost!
Yes, please.
Yo, this is an Avatar thing. Why are all the old women in the show so goddamn creepy? Gran's the only good one.
People have been disappearing in those woods you were camping in. When the moon turns full, people walk in.
This is a ghosty murderer. Why is your hair split like that?
I know, Momo, this place.
Momo's rocking with Sokka? Momo sleeps with Sokka?
That Mr. Yao seems to have a thing for you.
Are we just
Maybe we should go back and see if he'll...
like maids for her now? What? I mean, I guess we have to repay her for letting us stay there.
In charms to take advantage of that poor man?
Yeah.
People disappearing in the woods, weird stuff during full moons. This just reeks of spirit world shenanigans.
Sounds like a serial killer. I don't know, spirit world.
I just have to run a couple more errands.
What a mysterious little town you have here.
Mysterious town for mysterious children.
This is red hair. She's sweet. Has to be.
That Hama seems a little...
Mysterious children, I would assume she knows. Again, I'm just using the same thing that the Sokka's master thing. Like, I just expect actual smart, caring people to...
Me Gran.
No.
But what did she mean by that comment, mysterious children?
Is it... No. Is it Nini, bro?
Strange kids camping in the woods at night? Isn't that a little mysterious?
We randomly name drop Nini at the beginning of the episode, and then an old woman appears. Is this Nini?
Sokka? Sokka, what are you doing?
I'm going through her stuff.
It'll be fine.
We could be home any minute. Sokka, you're gonna get us all.
How big is her house? What's going on?
Okay, that's pretty creepy.
That's very creepy.
There's nothing weird about that. Sokka, you've looked enough. Hama will be back.
What fun, I got a damn body.
An ordinary puppet-loving innkeeper, huh? Then why does she have a lock?
Too suspicious. Too clean.
From snooping through her stuff.
Her little chest.
Maybe it's treasure.
Maybe it's a cursed object.
Sokka, what are you doing? You're breaking into a private.
No, that does not work, dude. It's a bomb.
Come on, come on.
This isn't as easy as it looks.
What was that bell?
I don't know about this.
This is crazy. I'm leaving.
She's already here, dude.
But tough.
I'll tell you.
Comb.
An old comb?
A cursed comb.
It's the last thing I owned from growing up in the Southern Water Tribe.
Stop fucking with me.
Just like you.
Did we summon her?
Of course, I can't get all the ingredients I need here, but
Are you Nini? You're Nini, right?
who wants 5 flavor soup?
5 flavored soup. I mean, it's better than less. It's better than less than 5.
You're a waterbender. I've never met another waterbender.
Because the Fire Nation wiped them all out. Last one.
So how did you end up out here?
I was stolen from my home.
So, what was the order here? How did
60 years ago, when
you were gone? Then you came back for Gam Gam, and then oh, no, wait, no, not Gam Gam, Mom, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it just isn't Nini. Maybe I'm stupid. I mean, if they name drop Nini, Nini's got to be important.
finally, I too was captured.
I'm wrong.
The last waterbender of the Southern Water Tribe.
That's Mama, bro.
They put us in terrible prisons here in the Fire Nation. I was the only one who managed to escape.
How did you get away?
I killed everyone.
In the Fire Nation.
They're not gonna check here. When I go back, they're gonna kidnap me again.
We lost our mother in a raid.
Oh, you...
Whoa! No. No, I'm joking. She aged 30 years!
I never thought I'd meet another Southern waterbender. I'd like to teach you what... carry on the Southern tradition when I'm gone.
Yes!
Maybe it's a double twist. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting creeped out again. What's going on?
It would mean everything to me.
I'm scared now.
I know. When we were stranded in the desert, I felt like there was almost nothing.
That's why you have to learn to control whenever it exists.
My own sweat for waterbending.
Very resourceful,
Perfect.
Katara.
Moisture anywhere.
You know you can even pour water out of thin air.
It's a cheat code, bro.
Maybe the moon spirit just turned mean.
The moon spirit.
Excuse you? The moon spirit's bad!
Can you tell us anything about the spirit that's been...
Only one man ever saw it and lived, and that's Old Man Ding.
Where does Old Man
Get off of me, bro. She's like disgusting.
They only bloom a few weeks a year, but they're one of my favorite things about. And like all plants and all living things, they're filled with water.
Let me drain the life out of them.
That was incredible.
Incredible, huh?
Please, though.
They're just flowers. When you're a waterbender, you do what you must to survive.
I don't know.
I'll teach you the ultimate technique of waterbending. During the full moon, when your bending is at its peak.
But is
Draining the life and moisture out of someone.
moon?
Oh, Katara,
They're
Two
fire
master
people.
waterbenders beneath a full moon.
They're fire people. Why should I care about them? They're just like flowers.
Old Man Ding?
Huh?
I was gonna say that thumb is getting fucking.
You see, I'm busy. Got a full moon.
I don't like this guy.
And why does everyone call me that? I'm not that old.
Did his life force get drained? He's actually 23.
I tried to fight it, but I couldn't control my own limbs. Into a cave up there. Looked up at the moon for one last glimpse of light. And I got control of myself again. Hightailed it away from.
Why would a spirit want to take people to a mountain?
Oh no! Under the mountain. The missing villagers must still be there. I can hear them.
We're not draining the life. She's got him on fucking hamster wheels or some shit. She's draining the sweat from him or something.
For generations, it has blessed waterbenders with allowing us to do incredible things. I've never felt more alive.
I'm scared. She's evil. This is evil spirit monster.
We're saved!
I didn't know that spirits made prisons.
The spirits are acting weird.
A witch? What do you mean?
Normal old woman. She controls people.
Hama!
Yes!
I knew there was something creepy about her!
We have to stop Hama!
Katara,
What I'm about to show you.
we're about to be puppeteered.
Guards were always careful to keep any water away from us. By air and had us suspended away from the ground.
I mean, just kill us if you put all this fucking work into keeping us here.
There had to be something I could do to escape. I realized that where there is life, there is water.
Did you drain all the other fucking prisoners?
Across the floor of my cage were nothing more than skins. And I passed years developing the skill that would blood bending.
This is exactly what I wanted! They called this shit season 1, dude! If you can get. Oh, dude. Okay, it's obviously evil, but this is awesome.
Ready for the men. And during the next full moon,
I like it's such a scary thing, you know what I mean? But, dude.
once you perfect this technique, you can control anything or any.
We should not teach Katara. This kind of seems evil, but
Decide someone and control them?
I'll just control you then.
I want that kind of power.
The choice is not yours.
You gonna make me do it?
They tried to wipe us out, our entire culture. Your mother. Then you should understand what I'm talking about. Waterbenders of the Southern Tribe. We have to fight these people wherever they are with any means necessary.
You're the one who's making people disappear during the full moons.
Let's do observation.
To rot along with my brothers and sisters. They deserve the same
Why didn't you save them, by the way?
work.
I won't. I won't use.
Evil.
Won't allow you to keep.
Dude, blood bending is awesome.
You should have learned that
I selfishly obviously would have wanted her to use it, but in this context, hell no.
I control every muscle, every.
Evil. She's so scary, dude. That's a horrifying visual, too. The puppet strings.
Stop. Please.
Take your tears away. Please, I beg you, take her tears away. That'd be a horrifying visual. Oh. Can't stop me from bending.
The only one who draws power from the moon. Bending is more powerful than yours, Hama.
You're damn right. I got the goosebumps. Oh my god, put her in the goddamn spin cycle. Break her back, I don't kill her, I don't.
What you've been doing, Hama?
Give up! We're outnumbered!
You've outnumbered yourself.
Whatever. I'll be happy to smack them. Oh, this is kind of hard. What about the beautiful nature? So actually, I don't want to say this is like, oh, I'm always right. I even thought about when they were trapped in the prison, like the wooden cell. Like, could we like pull any moisture out of the wood? But I didn't expect it like this.
Gang, it's okay.
It's fine, bro. I don't want to kill you.
Don't hurt your friends, Katara. And don't let them hurt each other.
I'm gonna put a knife up against the throat? No! Oh, where's Top at? Okay. Damn. Oh, damn. Remember, she can bend blood, dude. We have to kill her. You told me about locked away forever. She can bend blood. You've tainted her?
You're a bloodbender.
Fucking awesome. I've tainted one of my own. What the hell's wrong with her? She's not gonna do it to use it the way you wanted her to. Bro, what are you talking about? Why are we locking her up? You need to murder her. She's just gonna bloodbend again. I mean, she's probably gonna die in a couple of years, to be quite honest, but that was a great episode. Yo, I gotta go back and find what episode I said bloodbending, dude. That'd be my, like, oh, it's such a, like, it was obviously described, you know, in this episode, just like it's immoral, obviously. It's taking advantage of someone, you know, and you're not just fighting them, you're taking over their body. It's a, you know what I mean? It's a violation. But obviously, in terms of like a fighting power, those same things make it even more intriguing. You know what I mean? There's something so like personal about like being controlled and bloodbending. That's exactly what, again, that's why I talked about it. I don't even remember the first time I talked about it. But it was definitely early in the show because I was like wondering like the rules and the logistics of each power. Like, is it water bending or is it liquid bending? Is it this? Or like, what's going on there? I love like I don't know like specific spoilers, but like one of my favorite powers in the history of fiction is a character in One Piece who again, like on the surface has a stupid power. They can control like string. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, that kind of sounds stupid. You know what I mean? But then, like in actuality, in using it, like they're like using it to like puppeteer people, so you can't even see that they're being controlled. Like stuff like those kind of powers, like controlling someone else. It's so despicable. It's so despicable that I just love the power. If that makes any sense. Obviously, saying all that, I don't like Katara isn't a despicable person. I don't want her to like actively use it on the regular, but. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that, like, in your back pocket, like, if I'm about to fucking die, you know what I mean? Like, I can use that shit. So, I really like that. I really like that. And I also like something that I haven't really discussed that much. Well, I haven't discussed that much because it's not been, like, super, like, prevalent. But I almost feel like each like powers are upgrading as the series goes on, and obviously I'm not sure like your main characters have to get stronger and more competent as the show progresses. But I mean like metal bending, like that's rare. Like they don't really like talk about that as like people can do that often. So seeing Toph, you know, really do it is awesome. Seeing Katara bloodbend again, while immoral, and I don't want her to do it on the regular, seeing her being able to do it is kind of awesome. You know what I mean? Again, despicable, but awesome. I also, you know, and speaking specifically of this episode, I really like how scary this episode. And I overreacting, like I wasn't like shivering over here, but like there was a nice creepy vibe about it, and I like it. It puts you into immediately, and then if this makes sense. I feel like a normal or simple cartoon would, you know, put you into a false sense of security and then just scare you, or start off the episode just oh, evil, spooky stuff, and then jump scare. You know, this actively opens with like a scary, dark, spooky sort of vibe, and then it lightens up. And then it gets you close to the, you know what I mean? And then it hits you with it. And like I said, obviously I was skeptical at first. Then, after the market and after she said that, waterbenders and stuff like that, I was like, okay. I forget what interaction, but like there was an interaction in the middle where like she still gave off creepy vibes, and I was like, they'll double trick. I still don't trust this person. But like the character design, again, I think I said at the beginning of the episode, the old woman in the show, crazy. Like they don't look human, okay? They look scary, so scary, all of them except Gran. But this thing in particular, Jesus, it looked like a witch. I mean, I know she was a witch, but like, oh my god, dude. It gave me like Witcher 3 vibes, if that makes any sense. But I really liked the general vibe of the episode. And again, like I said, I like the idea of you open up with a scary episode. Oh, we're gonna scare you, and then you go, no, we're joking. It was just a red herring. No, she's evil. You know, I really like that. And again, bloodbending, like it's such a vile power, but I love it for that reason. It's such a, dude, like I said, a violation. I love that. Again, I repeat, I don't want her to use it on the regular, but hey, man. And even like you can use it to save people as well. Like that's what I mean. We're like, we're not going to use it on the regular, but like if I need to use it to get someone out the way, or they're not going to react in time, perfect. Apologize for controlling your blood, but what are you going to do about it? Yeah, man. I like this. I liked, again, I talked about it 2 episodes ago with flashbacks. No matter how minuscule or minor or whatever, like I love seeing flashbacks or getting lore or getting explanations to how characters ended up where they are. I really liked that. And I also liked it, and it's not, again, it's a recurring thematical point of the show, and obviously, especially with the 2 episodes ago with the Sozin and how do I always Roki. Jeez, I always want to say like Ruko or something. With Roku and Sozin and Zuko's thoughts about it and Aang's thoughts about it, like good and evil. Like it's not, you're not born with it, or you're not, fire people aren't evil. Like I love the exploration of that. I love how we have met good people from all tribes, and we've met bad people from all tribes except the Earth tribe, because they're all dead. You know what I mean? I really like that. It hits. It's why I said that this is such a sophisticated cartoon. It teaches people things because it teaches children. You know what I mean? Some people, like even some people that should be good or bad or this or that. You know what I mean? It's not just as complicated as so someone's born evil and this or that. And some people are impacted by some of the stuff around them. Some people take their trauma out on others. Some people, again, like even someone who's been wronged, like I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. Evil witch. I'm sorry for forgetting her name. Hama. Even Hama, who clearly was wronged. You know what I mean? Let the vengeance consume her. You know what I mean? It's almost like a warning, a tale of what not to do. You know what I mean? It's almost like a, like a Zuko. You don't want Zuko to go down the negative route. You don't want Katara to go down. Obviously, it felt like a parallel of Katara for many reasons. But like, just because Katara's mom is not here doesn't mean Katara should fucking go and start slaughtering, not just like, obviously not regular Fire Nation citizens, but even like the fucking guards. Like, you don't just go around killing people for revenge or whatever. Like, just not what you do. You know what I mean? So I really like that. I like how the side stories or the side characters in these smaller or less important episodes, and I'm putting up the air quotations. I'm not saying this episode was not good or less important or whatever. I'm just saying it wasn't like pure peak pinnacle climactic story that involves the Fire Nation coming to an end. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like that. But I feel like you know, the thematical beats of the episode whisper and sing throughout the large scale character arcs that are going on for our main characters. So I really like this episode. Again, I don't want to say it every episode because I'm almost like convincing myself of it, but I really think like this is very much on track to be my favorite season. Very much. I can't think of a single bad episode. I think my least favorite episode of the season was maybe episode 2, but even then it was a good episode. You know what I mean? So just straight banger after banger after banger. I gotta be honest. And then obviously it was a funny episode as well. I loved the grabbing onto each other, and easily the funniest part of the episode was there's a lot of funny moments, but I think Katara turning around to look at the treasure and her eyes bulging, that was really funny. That was very funny. But I think that's going to be it. I am very excited for episode 9. I will see you guys in a couple days for it. So if you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I'm already completely finished the 3rd season of Avatar, as well as I'm deep into The Legend of Korra. So if that is something that interests you, please check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. There is a comment that also says the exact episode of Korra that I'm on, and it's $7 a month on my Patreon for animated shows. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really does help me out. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.